Yeah. Um, we're going to move on. We want to send love into sport to positively as trap celeb opens to picking up and drinking habit due to personal issues in his life.
Being my whole complete self, I'm dealing with a lot in my personal life. I didn't want to tell the way I did. I thought I was going to be able to entertain, but yes.
Ron.
I'm dealing with a lot. That's why I'm drinking the way I am, and stuff like that. It's just been a lot. I'm dealing with a lot right now. Life has been a lot. It's not so much of just ego. I'm just dealing with a lot happening to Ron. And what's going on with Ron, I don't live my life in delusion anymore. I don't live my life being naive to my trauma anymore. I don't live my life being ignorant to my trauma. Anything that I'm dealing with in my life, I like to deal with, and I like to face. I used to deal, and live my life in a state of delusion and living in denial and stuff like that. I don't live my life like that anymore. So it's just like, if I'm dealing with trauma or if I'm dealing with something, I'm going to deal with it head on. And why the fuck should your child have to tell you how to be a fucking parent? Like, no, I'm not telling him shit. No, he's getting cut off. No, I just don't care. And it's just like, as far as my mother, I would say my mother didn't ever judge me. My mother didn't ever call me like a faggot or make me feel bad for what I did. I remember when I used to wear wigs and shit in the house, she'd just look at them and go about her day. She didn't ever ridicule me or make me feel less than. The only problem I have with my mother is her being emotionally unavailable. And it's like, my dad wants to be in my life so bad, but I don't want him in my life for the sake of, I don't want to have to constantly have to explain myself, or I don't want to be uncomfortable around anybody. It's like, he wants to be in my life. That man called me every fucking day. Like, every day. He calls me every day, texts me every day, send me random pictures. Like, he calls me, he wants to be in my life, but it's just like, I don't want him to be. It's just like, I don't want to ever be uncomfortable around you. I don't ever want to have to explain myself to you. I'm tired of having to, do all of that.
He probably don't want you to explain yourself to him.
The times that you should have been there are over with. I'm about to be in my fucking 20s. I don't care to force any relationships nowadays. That's why I'm cutting people out of my life the way I am and releasing people, because if I feel any type of weird way about you, you're done. Bye, I love you. It was nice knowing you. Have a good one. And I just move on with my life. It's no bad blood, but I'm done here. I'm just trying to release all of the old to make way for the new.
But if your daddy trying to reach out to you,
was the fucking reason.
You ain't got to explain to him.
Like this every day. I hated the fact that I was gay. I hated the fact that I was feminine because of him. Now he see me on fucking the internet doing my shit and see me, shining and shit. But it's just like, you was the same nigga who, but like, like.
He was the same nigga did what? What did his daddy do?
Went down to visit my mother, and I really got to see how she is. Me totally cutting off my father out of my life because he's toxic and ignorant. I've been just dealing with a lot of that on top of me trying to pick myself up and entertain. Since y'all must know, since y'all have to know so bad why I'm not up being my whole complete self, I'm dealing with a lot in my personal life.
So many
want
gay
to
people go
tell
through
the way
this.
I did. I thought I was
You
going to be
know,
able to entertain.
I went through this with my daddy, so I understand.
Yes. I'm dealing with a lot. That's why I'm drinking the way I am. And
For
stuff
my
like
mama,
that.
my mother was close. I was close to my
It's
mama.
just been a lot. I'm dealing with a lot right now. Life has been a lot. It's not so much of just Vigo. I'm just dealing with a lot happening to Ron and what's going on with Ron. I don't live my life.
His daddy trying to build a relationship with him now, but
I don't live my life.
But he was real feminine. Daddy used to call him all kind of names.
I don't live my life being ignorant to my trauma. Anything that I'm dealing with in my life, I like to deal with, and I like to face. I used to deal, and live my life in a state of delusion and living in denial and stuff like that. I don't live my life like that anymore. So it's just like if I'm dealing with trauma or if I'm dealing with something, I'm going to deal with it head on. And why the fuck should your child have to tell you how to be a fucking parent? Like, no, I'm not telling him shit. No, he's getting cut off. No, I just don't care. And it's just like, as far as my mother, I would say my mother didn't ever judge me. My mother didn't ever call me like a faggot or make me feel bad for what I did. I remember when I used to wear wigs and shit in the house, she'd just look at them and go about her day. She didn't ever ridicule me or make me feel less than. The only problem I have with my mother is her being emotionally unavailable. And it's like my dad wants to be in my life so bad, but I don't want him in my life for the sake of, I don't want to have to constantly have to explain myself, or I don't want to be uncomfortable around anybody. It's like he wants to be in my life. That man called me every fucking day. Like every day. He calls me every day, texts me every day, send me random pictures. Like he calls me, he wants to be in my life, but it's just like I don't want him to be. Well, it's just like I don't want to ever be uncomfortable.
You need to tell him with no boundaries he shouldn't take.
Explain myself to you. I'm tired of having to, do all of that just for you to somewhat of understand. I don't care anymore. The time
you need to tell him when he calling you.
I'm about to be in my fucking 20s. I don't.
Ron, my advice, you need to talk to your daddy and let him know how you feel. But not explaining to him the situation and all this. Say, Daddy, I understand you want to be in my life, but these are the boundaries you cannot cross if you want to be in my life. I don't want to feel uncomfortable around you. I live my life the way I live my life. You respect me and I respect you. We can have a relationship. You ain't got to talk about my gay life. And you ain't got to bring up my life. You just respect me. Even if you don't agree with it, you respect where I'm at. That's it. And you can have a relationship with your father. Yeah, but your daddy reaching out to you, talking to you every day, want to talk to you every day, he still love you. But you need to have a talk with your daddy and say, Dad, I respect you. You respect me. We got a boundaries. If you want to get along, these are the boundaries that we don't cross. But you just to cut your daddy completely out your life? No, you don't do that. I wouldn't do that. And first, Ashley, I'm finna get on Ashley, big nasty, big burly, wide back gorilla, wide back stanky, saggy pussy ass. Ashley, let me get on you real quick. You can't tell me nothing. You lie about everything, bitch. This how you lied to get back on with Nicole, bitch. You used to call me and tell me Frenchy had shit in his underwear, asking me was Frenchy gay. Because every time you watch his underwears, he had dookie in his underwears with a little blood spot in them. Huh? And you didn't want to fuck him because you thought he was gay. Tell him how you and Frenchy took your mama goddamn money, bitch. Took your mama goddamn retirement money. And Frenchy took all your mama money out of your bank account, bitch, and robbed y'all blind. Tell how Frenchy robbed y'all blind. You took all your mama 401k and took her money, took all your mama 401k and gave it to Frenchy to flip. And Frenchy spent it all. How you use your mama 401k up, bitch. The $100,000 that you showed in your account was your mama money, bitch. Now tell that. And tell how to look people. How to look people daddies wasn't they daddies. How you had to go get DNA reports to find out who the look people daddy was. Tell the people how you want to talk about me and my wife, bitch. Tell them about how Frenchy dick would never get hard for you, bitch. And you thought he was gay. How Frenchy used to complain about Frenchy dick not getting up. And that you used to finger yourself every night with your own finger in your pussy. He wouldn't even get you out by eating your pussy, bitch. He'll fall asleep. Tell him how you talk about how stank he was, his feet was and shit. When it coming down snow, and you couldn't stand it. Uh-huh. Tell him that. Uh-huh. Tell him that. Tell him how many pregnancies you don't fake, bitch. Tell him how many pregnancies you don't fake. You want to have a baby from Frenchy so bad. How many babies you don't fake for Frenchy to come back home. And that you can't get pregnant no more, bitch. Now tell that story. How French and Buddha hole bleed every night. Mixed with shit in his underwear. Tell that story. How you say he smelled like tuna fish. He smelled like a dead cock. His ass smelled dead. When he pulled off his clothes, he smelled like dead meat. Tell the truth, Ashley. Tell the truth. Tell the truth how you got in the recursory in motherfucking on the crazy house. You set that woman up. Tell the truth. Uh-huh. 21. 21 was being evicted for not paying rent. She got herself evicted for not showing up for rent court. Oh, she didn't show up for rent court. She got herself evicted. Oh, 21 knew. Oh, this is a storyline, they said. Look, y'all remember what I said this morning? It said 21 knew. Some will feel sorry for her going back to Data Tree House. 21 told Data Tree to go along with the storyline. For some of the cash apps, 21 was playing in some folks' face hard. She is a big liar. That's what the people say. I'm just going on what the people say. I'm just going on what the people say, bitch. 21 is lying. She just said her aunt didn't want her there. She lied. She couldn't go live there and had to follow rules and be a mother at her aunt's house. She gets smart with the comments and asking for cash apps. Oh, that was yesterday. Hello?
Hello, Trina.
Yes.
Me again. Listen, did you hear this? Come, I was wondering if you was going to play it this morning. What 21 said yesterday when she was sitting in the restaurant eating her lobster, her crab leg dinner. Did you hear that situation? 21 sat inside that restaurant yesterday and told everybody that she let a dog lick her out. That's come on, wonder why ain't somebody showing how disgusted she is with that comment that she made yesterday in the restaurant. She said she has sex with a dog. That's what I'm like.
She told y'all that?
Look for the videotape of her in the restaurant yesterday after she left Dollar Tree's house eating her dinner. She leaned over in the camera and told everybody that she let a dog lick on her pussy to see if he could make her come. Now, to have somebody send that video in, because that's how pathetic she is.
Girl, did she say that, girl? Where's that video? Y'all send me that video, bleep. Bleep, please send me that, dog. Y'all said she said that.
Savannah here? No, not Savannah. Savannah, I didn't even know that you was on my side. 21 ain't gonna forget Slim. Trust me, she ain't gonna forget this. She is not forgetting. She on my heels of. You was talking about?
No, I'm not talking about Dollar Tree. Who you talking
No, the person you said that the was
about? Some weed.
you can't talk like that in front of the kids. Vanna, don't.
I don't see that video. Hey, Banner.
Oh, you unblocked me, cuz.
No, I ain't got no problem with you, cuz.
I said that you unblocked me.
Yeah, you unblocked, girl. You been unblocked.
Oh, okay.
You been unblocked, girl. You was unblocked the same day.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
So what's going on, sister?
Glad to be glad to be back at work.
Back at work. Well, we did our door deals this morning. I think we covered most everything this morning. They said 21 said she let a dog lick her pussy. If y'all could get that clip, please get that. Please send me that clip. I will play that clip if she said that. That's some sick ass shit. Do a recap. The recap was Pastor P and Nature Boy fell out. Y'all know that already. And y'all know 21 went to Demi. 21 went to Data Tree House. We know that was gonna be a disaster. And she left to get motherfucking cash out. And Nature Boy responded.
Most everybody know I'm 21 supporter. This is Tommy. Okay. First and foremost, 21 said that happened when she was in 8th grade. Any grown motherfucker sitting up here thinking an 8th grader gonna let a dog lick their cooter mama is sick. Period. Y'all know 21 is a key, and y'all believe anything 21 say. Day.
I don't give a damn when it was, bitch. It's still sick. I don't care when it was, it's still sick, bitch.
She is obviously just a dummy because it happens all the time. And you get jail time if you get caught. We have a guy in my city, 20 years for sexing a dog, his police dog, 20 years. So any type of sexual activity with an animal who is innocent and can protect themselves will send you to jail. It's possible she did it soon again. That's it.